Alright, looks like live is indeed working. Connection also isn't too bad. I'm gonna give it a minute though. Hello, Cherry. Good to see you. I'm getting my sandwich recipes ready so I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so psychic is onions. Yeah, I'm gonna start the stream hopefully getting the Galarian Slowpoke. Last stream was a little upsetting with that, but two shiny NKs back to back, can't be too upset. Got lots of Poplio. You have a few Galarian Slowpoke. I do as well, but I don't really want to transfer them, so I think it's better just to get new ones. I shiny hunted Galarian Slowpoke like the second they released it. Full-on Masuda method. Took ages though, it took almost forever. I'm a little low on herbs, but I think it can last me maybe 2 streams. I mean, assuming the luck is good or bad. Or maybe I can just do an herba hunting stream. See how that goes. And my little Pikachu. Lucky. Yeah, I jumped into Legends Arceus about a week ago and got nothing. What shiny was it though? Spheal? Oh my god, I failed a shiny Spheal in Legends Arceus. Oh, you're lucky. That's one I really need to get. I feel like the blue to pink purple is just a very common shiny change, but it really works for Seal. I got stuck in the water for a second. God, I really don't want to look at any of the NK. have 4. I think 4's enough. Seadra's gonna upset me. Hello, Gamer Duck. Are you a Pokemon player, or do you mostly just watch? And if you do play, do you shiny hunt? Playing right now, perfect. Yeah, I always found that playing Pokemon was easier to do while streaming. But, well, you know, fake shinies are still shinies, you know? That's kind of how I started getting into shinies. I got some fake ones. Yeah, there's no real way to get shiny Mew. You can get shiny Arceus, though. You just have to beat Legends Arceus and then get the flute. And then basically beat BDSP as well. You've been traded some fake shinies. Yeah. Honestly, it's like... it's almost a rite of passage to get fake shinies. Especially in Surprise Trade, you get a lot of crazy ones there. Two Inkays sleeping under that tree. Yes, I am in the Indigo Disc. I mean, I really would have loved if Galarian Slowpoke was in the base game, but they gave it to us eventually, so I can't be too upset. I mean, I feel that. I had to buy it for 2 games, though, which is the unfortunate part. See, like, exactly. Those are the shinies that, like, you get, you know they're fake, but there's still just something special about them. I have some faked shiny legendaries. But still, it's like, I mean... I'm gonna hunt them eventually. It's good to have them now, though. There's a Grimer over there. What in the world? Why are you guys spawning? No, I don't want to look at the Inkays. I need to, like, constantly remind myself not to look in the ocean. World? Oh. Oh no, like the angle and the distance made that guy look weird. I feel like all the Slowpoke are just spawning in the same, like, spots. Feels like I almost just need to KO them to get new spawns. You know, I kind of hope I get a Slowpoke soon, because then I can go for Giraffe Rig. The one shiny that I hunted for and didn't get last stream. You know, here's a question. Do you ever play a game so much that when you close your eyes you like see yourself playing the game? What in the world? Hi. Thank God I am not the only one. Like when I was younger, I'd like bring that up to people and they would look at me like I'm crazy. Two subs? How you doing that one? It's very appreciated though, thank you. Gamer Duck. You have Gamer Duck and Gamer Duck Alt. For any time you get like banned off a stream, boom. You got your alt account. You know, I have a few YouTube accounts, so I get it. This one's my basically just stream account. Then I have kind of just a personal one where I actually follow people and watch videos. No, you gotta name it Gamer Duck's Gamer Duck. It's two Gamer Ducks. And then you can like keep going like between that too. Gamer Duck's Gamer Duck Alt. God, that speech bubble is gonna mess me up. You know, at least we're getting a lot of spawns of these guys. How do you join me? Do you need the DLC? Yes. You could join me if I'm in Paldea, but only if I'm in Paldea. I feel like the only one who loves shiny Hisuian Samurott? Nah, like that's a really good shiny. Its body doesn't change much, but honestly, the shells changing to white makes that a 10 out of 10. It's almost the perfect opposite of like the black shiny. Oh, no. Ugh. Thanks, NK. Like, look, I'm gonna go up to the beach where you're running. 3 evolves in a row. What's evolving? Oh, you just got the perfect, like, level up where everything evolves. That always feels good. I think especially more during a playthrough when you're not, like, I don't know, trying to over-level things, you're just trying to play. Time to equip my full team of level 100s. You know, that is the best way to do it. Honestly, you could probably just sweep with one of them. Just get a good tight matchup going and take out the whole team. No, I can't look in the ocean. I have to keep reminding myself. Oh god, the NKs are invading. I think you need all of them. Or at least 7. Yes, 8. Yeah, they really don't want you to use a full team of level 100s and just blast through the game. Probably the main reason they don't put home integration when the game first comes out. Oh, I I was reading your comment and I ran into the slowpoke. That's right, yeah, we do all do it. I mean, especially if it's like a second playthrough, you know, and you just want to beat it and get to, like, shiny hunting or post-game. Can I get a Psyduck and name it Gamer Duck? I mean, yeah, I can go for a Psyduck. It depends on if this Slowpoke ever wants to shine. Now, those aren't the spawns I want to see over there. summon thou shiny Slowpoke. I mean, I have a fake shiny Slowpoke. I mean, hey, if you manage to summon it, I would be genuinely surprised. Or was it Slowbro? You know, shiny Mega Slowbro, really cool. I really like it. Slowking is meh. Normal Slowpoke, meh. Slowbro, that's where it's at. Why can't one of you just turn yellow? You guys are starting. None of you are going the full 9 yards. You know, that is true. Maybe the Slowpoke are, like, turning into Psyducks. And only the shiny Galarian Slowpokes are Psyducks. We're just making our own, like, Pokemon lore over here. Ah, Poplio spawned. I feel like Galarian Slowking's shiny could have been more different. Yeah, I agree. They really didn't try too hard with that one. It's like they had the perfect template. Just make it yellow. Boom. Shiny done, and it's good. Now change the Shelter crown too, and it's probably the best shiny. Alright, Slowpoke, this is getting ridiculous. I have done more laps than I was willing to count. And not one of you has been yellow. Yeah, exactly. Gamer Duck is summoning you. You have to show up. I mean, I'm not sure what would happen if you don't. I guess I can't really do anything if I don't have you. But still. Yeah, now we got everyone in chat summoning you. I mean, you gotta show up. It's like all the friends inviting that one guy to the party who doesn't want to go, but everyone is telling him to. At that point, you gotta go to the party. In this case, the party's a box that you'll probably sit in forever. We can ignore the technical parts, though. Funny slow bar spawn in. Oh, okay. that Grimer appeared out of nowhere. See, I think we just need to make the Slowbro and Slowpoke just feel welcomed, you know? But I mean, I feel like I tried that. Oh, Slowpoke, now you done it. You made Gamer Duck mad. Add me on Nintendo Switch Online? Yeah, sure. Let me get this sandwich done, then I'll get that for you. 7 minutes. You know, the sandwich is gonna end. We're not gonna get the Slowpoke. I'm gonna do another hunt, get a shiny fast, come back to the Slowpoke, and then it's gonna shine. Can I add you too? Yeah, you can add me. Yeah, eventually I was thinking of doing like a viewer stream where we all kind of just like jump in together and shiny hunt. Although shiny hunting with people in your world is very difficult. Okay. That NK just really ran at me. Don't have your Pokemon Violet? I mean, it's not going to be like an immediate thing. There's still going to be time for it. And I will put a community post up for it as well. That way, you know, people know when it's going to happen, and they can, like, try and get ready for it. Oh, don't look at the NKs. They're probably shiny, but still, I can't look at them. Go all the way to the edge of the water so all of them reset. Okay, no Slowpoke whatsoever. Stop here, I'm gonna give them a second to spawn. Here, you know, maybe the shiny just wants a picnic. I think we just gotta do a little picnic reset for him. Four and a half minutes. Yep. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good method for some shinies. It's really good for outbreaks if they're not in the ocean. You can just stand in like the center of the outbreak, put a picnic, and then jump out and it spawns a whole new batch of Pokemon. that. Oh, I swear, these NKs just... They're really trying to get on land, and I don't know why. Although I think if I were to picnic reset... Oh my god, this is such a better way to encounter them going on this ledge. That way the NK, like, just don't spawn at all. I went a whole 25 minutes before finding this. I mean, I have to contend with the execute, but still. Sadly, the wheels on this guy are non-functioning. They're just there to look cool. I mean, they inflate when he gets in the water, though, so they act as like a buoy. Hello, Anna. Good to see ya. Nah, Scarlet's where it's at. The legendary might not be as cool, but the version exclusives, in my opinion, are better. Also, the shiny of Koraidon is cooler than the shiny of Miraidon. Come on, I got just over a minute, Slowpoke. No, maybe it's in his name. He's gonna show up like right at the end because he's a Slowpoke. Do not tell me I missed a shiny. Please. Oh, that would be very, very unfortunate. Okay, no, thank you. Would have been very sad. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they programmed the shinies into the game. You can't get them, though. But it's still the shiny it would have. Eventually, when they decide to give us the event for the shiny legendaries. Time to see if a bot has it. I don't think so. Oh, the sandwich is done. Okay. Welp. Unfortunate, but at least no Urbas were wasted. Shiny Koraidon goes hard. It really does. Miraidon just falls into the category of like all the other future paradoxes, where it's like, oh, just turn it silver. Boom. Found them? Oh my god. Is there actually a bot giving them? I would be very, very surprised. Behind a paywall. Yeah. Paywall is definitely how they would get you with that one. Is there anyone in the cave? There we go. Yeah, but I mean, even when you get them, you can't use them. Game Freak will ban you into oblivion, and you will never be able to play with other people in this game. I mean, you can still get them, you just can't use them, like, online. You can use them, like, just playing by yourself, though. Yeah, so it's not all bad. Alright. See what I need to make a normal sandwich. 2 tofu. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a thick sandwich. You know, the sandwich might not end well, but we can at least try. Oh god, I can't see where I'm placing these things. Oh no. Why do I have, like, the sun over this? Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a big mistake. The fact that nothing fell is amazing. I should not have been allowed to finish this sandwich. But let's see if it works. Indeed it does. Which shiny pseudo-legendary is my favorite? That's a difficult one. You know, I gotta say that Gudra's up there. Metagross is up there. Yeah, it's probably just a toss-up between those two. And if I really had to pick, I'd probably say Gudra. What about you guys? What is your favorite shiny pseudo? Nothing is spawning behind me, right? I mean, we got Minior, that's about it. AFK. Understandable. I appreciate lurkers as well. Oh, I feel like we're not getting many Porygon spawns. I don't know if I'm too... I think I have to move forward a little bit. Maybe this helps? Still spawning a few things behind me. It's like I don't want to get too close to the Porygon because I know that if I get too close, they won't actually spawn. Check the Minior. Honestly, I kind of don't want to check the Minior. If I check every Minior, the sandwich is gonna just go bye-bye. But I will do a dedicated Minior hunt. So then, I mean, you will be able to to see me check every Minior. But right now, if it's shiny, I can live with that. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not doing like an active shiny hunt, I will check them. But no, I kind of don't want to lose. God, you're making me really think about it now. You know, I wish that the like upgraded Pokemon like checker told you if it was shiny or not. Because you get the upgraded one and it shows you like if it's big or small or if it has a mark. Not if it's shiny though, which would have been probably the best thing they added to the game. That Porygon wanted to take off. Why am I not getting that many spawns? Let's go this way a little bit. It's like I'm still trying to fight to find the correct spot for this. Hello, Nala. My cat is trying to fight for my attention again. Oh, did I find the perfect spot? You see, at least with Porygon, I'll be able to notice. Unlike Milcery a few nights ago. Now, that was probably the worst shiny hunt I've ever done. You know, Tauros is up there, but I think that Milcery, it managed to top it. Oh, I just realized I completely forgot to add you guys. I will do that after this sandwich, I promise. Welcome back, Gamer Duck. And if you missed what I said I just remembered I forgot to add you. After this sandwich, I will add you. Oh, Just don't look at the timer. Just ignore the timer. Oh, I didn't want to open the map. This Porygon do take a little bit to spawn. It's like there's nowhere else that they spawn like just by themselves with nothing else. So it's like the only way to actually target them. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello, shiny Porygon. I mean, I feel like I can get a better encounter than that. Hello, Elico. You joined at probably the best time. A shiny Porygon on screen. Turn up my game volume. There, I turned it up a little bit. Okay, let's not knock it out like I did the Vulpix last night. Or not last night, but last stream. Thankfully, Sleep Powder hit. Oh my god, when he sleeps, he looks mad. He's an angry sleeper. What are you looking for, Cherry? Playing Pokemon 2? I feel like playing Pokemon and watching a Pokemon stream is, like, the best way to do it. Oh, he can damage himself. Probably not the best. You know, maybe I could go for Cantonian Tauros after this. Plus Chansey. Those two spawn in, like, the same spot. Wasn't marked. That's fine, though. That was actually, like, insanely fast. Hisuian Quillfish right now. Nice. Yeah, I hunted that a few streams ago, like, I think multiple streams as well. He just really didn't want to shine for me. 7 gym badges, and I can only get up to level 55. Huh. Playing and finishing Teal Mask. Good luck to you with that. I feel like the end of the Teal Mask was a little kind of difficult to go through. Like, not challenging, but kind of just felt like they were throwing random tasks at you. Okay. I mean, you always gotta check the Sawsbuck. Two level 100 Pokemon, so I think I'm good. Pyroar, uh-oh. Well, yeah, it's not really like the difficulty of it, it's just that it's like Oh, run to this obscure part of the map and fight this Pokemon. Oh, now run to this obscure part of the map and fight this Pokemon. Lots of Asper berries. Get the 8th gem, it's only level 60. And I fight the Elite Four and it gives me 10 levels each. Oh. I forgot they did that. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. And, no way, what, Elico? About the, ending of the Teal Mask? God, I really love the music in this game. Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's a little annoying. You know, this is kind of like a pseudo giraffe rig hunt right here. Though I'm not liking the amount of Litleo and Pyroar I'm getting. You know, Rowlet's fine, because Shiny Braviary is at least cool. I just really want Fly for my Miraidon. Oh, I thought that Rowlet was a shiny Litleo for a second. Yeah, being able to fly with them makes the game just so much easier to progress through. No, that's... My watch just was listening to me and tried to link me an article. Thank you, watch, but I think I'm good. I might do a shiny Basculin hunt. I don't know which form of Basculin has the better shiny. Well, it depends on the gender too, so you can't. It's not like a dedicated hunt. Shiny scam ad Pokemon, burn it. Oh no. Who tried to scam you? And what were they trying to scam you with? But I think it's the female Basculin that, in my opinion, has the cooler shiny. Because that's the one that turns purple, I think. It's a website name. I'm doing random trade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you find a lot of people with websites for names. But Kieran said, "How dare you bring out the ogre?" Yeah, he gets frustrated. He's like, "I wanted the ogre. You got him? Like, why would you throw him in my face?" Hey, Scaptrap, welcome back. Or, sorry, Scaptap. and Plushie. Both you guys joined it like right after each other. What's up? And yes, you guys did miss a shiny Porygon. Correct. Elico didn't. He joined right as we got it. You went to a theme park. Ooh. Did you go on any, like, roller coasters, or was it more of like a water park? Because honestly, with the heat we've been having, a water park sounds really good. No, that's a shiny hunt I have to do eventually. Mandibuzz. My god, so many Rowlet. I went on a coaster called Verboten, which was my first time, and it was really scary. Yeah, I mean, the first roller coaster is always the scariest. It gets a little easy after. Every subsequent ride gets easier. I just got the Sword and Shield DLC, so I can shiny hunt Guzzlord. Nice. Yeah, it's a really good DLC, honestly. I feel like the Isle of Armor isn't as fun as the Crown Tundra, but I mean they're both solid. You cried the whole time? Oh no. I mean, the first time I went on a roller coaster, I closed my eyes the whole time. I did not want to see where we were going. Where does Basculin spawn in Legends Arceus? It's... it spawns... It's not... Is it the Coronet Highlands? Is that the one where it's all snow? I don't know, it spawns in the snowy map. It also spawns in the Cobalt Coastlands. Yeah, I basically just outbreak reset them. So honestly, wherever the outbreak spawned is where I inevitably went. Caught a shiny piece of glass. You know, I'm trying to think of what Pokemon that would be. I'm really coming up with nothing. I also rode two others. Loch Ness Monster, which was even scarier, and Dark Coaster, which went zooming. I mean, hey, you didn't stop after the first one, which is... Honestly, that's what I would have done. Especially on the first one. It's not a Pokemon, it's a piece of shiny glass. Oh, okay. So you found a real-life shiny. Gotcha. Your mom forced you. Oh no. Yeah, moms... Well, any parent in particular are pretty good at forcing their kids to go on roller coasters. 8 minutes. I don't know why, your nose looked blue for a second. They were really fun though, yeah, I mean... once the ride's over, and that initial scare is done, you realize, like, just how fun it was. Finally, Dragonite is down. Honestly, Kieran, it's like, he's got a stacked team. If you're not prepared, he can really fight you. Technically, this hunt's for nothing. I got the Porygon, and I was like, you know, I can go for Cantonian Tauros. And then it just turned into an amalgamation of whatever spawns up here. The theme is called Busch Gardens. You know, I feel like I've heard of that before. That's a very familiar name. I know I haven't been there. It's in Virginia. Maybe I have been there then. God, if I have, I was like really young and I don't remember it. It's in the Virginia. The one and only. You know, West Virginia, pff, forget it. It doesn't exist. There's only one true Virginia. Also, I got tired of looking for Milcer. You were right about it. I mean, hey, you had the end of that stream to watch me lose my mind over it. So I'm not entirely sure why you took up my challenge to hunt it, but... You know, hats off to you. You did it. When Kieran terrestrializes, he's like, I'm done with it. Yeah. He was a hard kind of boss to fight. Because the first playthrough I did, I kind of made a new team that wasn't my base playthrough team. And he sweeped me. So I kinda have mixed feelings about Kieran. You only used one sandwich though. See, I mean, you still felt the pain, and that's all that's all you could have really done. Yeah, his Hydrapple, every time it used its signature move, it just like, I don't know why, it felt like it just did more damage than it should have. First try beat Kieran. Good job. Yeah, I mean, if you're going into Kieran expecting just a normal battle, like, you're in for something. But if you're going in there and you're like, okay, this is gonna be difficult, I just have to strategize, then he's pretty easy. Or, I mean, if you go in there with just like a good team composition, which I was extremely lacking, you should be able to counter him. Fearin was easy with my especially offensive slow bro. Oh god, he's having a panic attack. Yeah, he does not take his defeat lightly. You had Regieleki on your team. I mean, Regieleki just... You just outspeed everything, and that's all you need to do. I mean, yeah, Regieleki doesn't have the best attack stats, but his speed more than makes up for it. No Giraffe Rig, or Farigiraf, please. Fridge. Yes, look at Fridge. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about redeeming the giraffe. I started the stream off with a Slowpoke hunt, a Galarian Slowpoke hunt, and I got 0 shinies from that. But my thought process was to hopefully get that Slowpoke, and then transition to the giraffe. You got a shiny Alpha Crobat, oh my god. That is insane. Yet another Master Ball, yep. Yeah, I feel like Scarlet and Violet really just tries to get you set. There's something in the DLC that's an item printer. That's also another way to get Master Balls, but extremely rare. Okay, hi Tauros. You know, yeah, probably should have been looking where I was going. Alright, Sandwich is up. Master Balls are useless without shiny legendaries. That is true. However, there are some shiny Pokemon that a Master Ball works with that you can hunt. So I can get Terapagos and the pink dude from the epilogue. Well, they are guaranteed captures, so you don't need to use the Master Ball for them. Even though he's free. Yeah. Here is my friend code for everybody. Feel free to add me. As I said earlier in the stream, I was going to eventually do a... what's it called? Technically a viewer stream, where I have some of you guys join me. Maybe do some shiny hunts, some competitions. And the first friend request is in. And it is Cherry. Quick on the draw with that one. There we are. Surprised you are not called Gamer Duck. How do you add me? Um, oh, sorry. So basically, you just want to scroll down to add a friend. You should be able to just search it up by the friend code, which is on the screen. We got Luke, and we got Ellico. Here, I'm gonna go back up to my profile for you. Yippee. Every time I see Yippee, I just think of the sound effect, basically. And I always associate it with the loot bugs from... Oh, how am I forgetting the name of the game? Yeah, the hoarding bugs. Those little things. Lethal Company, yes. I don't know how I was like brain farting on that. I feel like that was everyone on the stream. Luigi time. uh, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this up for a second though. I'm gonna give it one more minute. For me, when it hits 10:27, I'll go back to shiny hunting. Then if anyone wants to add me later, I will direct them however far ago in the video. Your baby VLG? Sounds good. I know, I think it was Luke and baby VLG, and I'm like, I wonder who these two are. Big? Was it Big? Oh, it's BLG, okay. Scaptap is Luke, alright. Got Pokemon Legends, Pokemon Violet, two Scarlets, let's go, and Pokemon Home. uh, Brilliant Diamond, 320. Sword, 340. Legends Arceus, 285. Monster Hunter Rise, 220. Violet, I didn't play much on this Switch. I have to get back into it. 70 hours on Animal Crossing. But yeah, I kind of no-lifed some of these games. Thank you, Tauros. Definitely needed you to run at me. You know who I am. Yeah, of course. You have Ellico in your name. That was an easy connection for me. I need to put a Cubthrough into Sword because I lost mine. Yeah, I luckily didn't lose mine, but trying to evolve the second one, I forgot how unfun that can be. So it took me a little longer than it should have. Fighting the Poison Gym? How do you lose your Cubthrough? Maybe he traded it? or he lost the save file to it. Put it in a job, and when I canceled, didn't get it back. I mean, you know, the star bases I consider gyms as well. They go kind of hand in hand. Psychic is the onions again. Let's make that psychic sandwich. Tomato, 3 onions, because, you know, that's what people want to eat. Or that's what psychic type Pokemon want to eat. Yeah, I think your best bet with that is to kind of just try and find an outbreak for it. I failed a few shiny Basculin though. If you don't throw smoke in the water and you try and catch them, they will run, and they will run fast. Sandwich shop. I am a Sigma. Berry was a breeze. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the fairy type Team Star leader. I don't know, he just didn't have that much memorable about him. He was just like a normal kid. Opinion on shiny locks? Hate him. I think everything should be huntable. I meant the gym, the teal mask. Fairy type gym, teal mask. God, I tried to run Lacey. Oh, the indigo disc. Because she's not in the teal mask. Okay, remember, can't look at the NKs. We did that once, and we got too many. No, you're good, you're good. Lacey is pretty cool, though. I feel like out of the 4, the least memorable was the steel type. And then it would be steel type, Crispin, Lacey, then Drayton. What is this? Oh, it's a Froakie. You saw the vid where I caught my first 2. I should keep the trend going. Oh, I really don't want to. 4 is a good number to stop on. You were dehydrated? Well, you gotta drink water. That's the most important thing to drink. What about 6? You need a full team of shiny NK. Then and only then will you be able to get the Galarian Slowpoke. From the theme park. Yeah, and they sell water for like really expensive at theme parks, and I don't know why. Like a bottle of water can be like $4. It's like the same price that like soda is at theme parks. You didn't drink though and you're fine. I mean, yeah, it takes a lot. Like a long time of not drinking to actually get damage done. So you're good. I made like almost 100 Pokemon drawings, cut them out, then taped them on my wall. Honestly, I was that kid. I did that all the time. The first drawings I did that I hung up on my wall were of Arceus. And they were based off the TCG set. I don't remember the name of it, but I think 2 out of the 4 booster packs had Arceus on them. So the 2 artworks of Arceus I drew. For a school trip, I bought my friend a $9 lemonade at a Six Flags when I could have gotten the same thing at Target for $2. Yeah. It's painful. And it's like, you think they would just make their money back in like tickets and stuff, but no, they gotta upcharge for everything apparently. You still do? I mean, yeah, I still draw Pokemon as well. I kind of grew into the Fakemon side of things. Not the best at it, but I do think it's fun trying to make new, like, unique concepts. I'm drawing every Pokemon, including the forms. That is a real-life living dex. Latest legendaries were Kyogre and Neoligo. The Kyogre's shiny is really good. Neoligo's also good. But if I had to pick between the 2, I would go with Kyogre. I mean, I know you don't have to pick, but I don't want school to start. Yeah, I mean, luckily I'm done with school. I mean, I am thinking about taking some extra college classes, but I don't know. I like not doing school. Where's the shorts shop? It's the same place where they sell all the gifts. They just mixed it all into one shop at the end of the amusement park. That's a good one, Kyogre, yeah. I mean, the purple-pink is just, like, amazing. And then when it primal evolves, it becomes black. I don't want school to start either. I start on a Wednesday. I would rather start school on a Wednesday than a Monday, at least. And don't most schools, like, you start Wednesday, then you have Thursday off, and then you do Friday, and then you have the weekend. I went to the arcade at the theme park and I saw a vid of the claw machine, but I couldn't get it. Yeah, claw machines are rigged for you to never win anything. Which sucks because they have some cool things in there. There was one time where they had what was it? It was like a person-sized teddy bear. And it was like all rainbow colors. I don't know. When I was younger and I saw it, I was like, I need it. This Wednesday, though, ugh. So your school starts early. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather my school stay starting in September, which is how it was when I was in school. Bidoof was in the claw machine. Oh, that, you gotta play when Bidoof's in it. I started school the 26th. Oh no. I mean, hopefully you guys are at least at a point where school is kind of just... It's gotten to a point where you're used to the level. Although it sucks coming back from summer. Made a Pokemon called Razark, and it's a poison dark type. What's the animal inspiration for it? If there is one, like, specific animal. Pants? Yes, that's the... The inspiration for the Pokemon was pants. It's also a legendary. So it's... a bunny, kind of. Okay. I'm trying to envision it. Hello, JV game. Was that... I don't know why, you look a little different. No, okay. Good. Anybody want to grind BP? Well, if any of you guys are free to grind BP, I mean, it looks like JV Game's down to host. Or join. You hate Basculin's evolution method? I feel like 90% of the evolution methods in Legends Arceus were just to make you grind the game. No other purpose. Start soccer soon. Yeah, I mean, I never really got into sports. 6th grade, I did Taekwondo, and I did that all the way up until I was a black belt. And then I stopped, and I did a year of football in middle school, and then I was like, I'm just gonna play games and, and have fun. Where are pants? I mean, usually you find them at a store, but if you already have them, they're probably in your dresser. Just, I gotta guess. They realized they could make you use moves to evolve and stuck with it. Yeah. I mean, that's how you evolve Primeape into Annihilate. And then for, what was it, Palmo to Palmot, you had to take 1,000 steps with it. Same with Bramblin, too. His wheels are just for show, man. I mean... Try moving one of your body parts like a wheel. It's probably not the easiest thing. Any tips for starting high school? Honestly, it's almost the same as middle school. Just, stick to your things, do the work, and, don't let anyone tell you not to be you. It's probably the best advice I could give on that one. My arm? What about your arm? I'm going to 4th grade. Gee, I wish I could go back to elementary school sometimes. It was such a simple life. Hello, random. Do you also play Pokemon? Or mainly just watch? You're in 5th. Just before middle school. I think that was one of my favorite grades, 5th grade. in sixth soon. I also collect. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy how popular Pokemon has gotten. You're in sixth soon? I don't know if I... Did I already respond to that? I don't think I did. But my reaction sounded very... I got deja vu. I have many good cards for hundreds of dollars. I pulled a full art shiny Gigantamax Charizard. I sold that for $400 on eBay. I did? Yeah, I got deja vu right after I responded to it. I mean, part of me wanted to keep it, but, you know, I was doing some college classes, and I was like, yeah, I could really use some extra money. So I sold some Pokemon cards. My high school lets us have phones during lunch and class, so it's cool. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, the teachers would, like, tell us not to use our phones, but they wouldn't really stop us. I mean, unless we were really just ignoring them and being obnoxious, they would say something. Finally, I can move good. What'd you do? Why couldn't you move good? Your favorite grade is first grade? You see, I just... First grade for me, nothing really too memorable happened. It kind of felt like a blur. Like, kindergarten and first grade felt kind of like the same thing. High school takes our phones away if we're caught using them. Yeah, I mean, that was middle school. For me. High school, the only teacher that did that was my art teacher. And they don't block websites on the computer, so I can play Pokemon Showdown. God. You know, I wish my school didn't do that. I wish I could have played Pokemon Showdown. Or just, like, any games. Favorite grade is first so far, yeah. I mean, I feel like once you hit 5th grade, I feel like you're gonna realize that 5th grade's when you actually, like, meet your long-term friends, is, I guess, how I would put it. Because, yeah, you meet friends in earlier grades, but you don't really, like, know them on a deep level until 5th grade. It was a super long cutscene. So you were just, like, straining your arm. I gotta go see ya. Thank you for dropping in, Gamer Duck. I will be streaming again this Wednesday, so, I mean, if you're free, it's gonna be around the same time, too. No problem. My arm hurts, yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta play laying down. You gotta get the nice arm rest. Which part of the DLC do you get Dynamax Adventures? It's the second part. The Crown Tundra. And you unlock it, like, instantly. You do one battle, or two, and then they basically just walk you to it. Also, the armrest method isn't even helping. Oh no. Maybe, you know, maybe it's the positioning you're laying down. You know, sometimes, like, laying on your stomach, that's good for longevity of, like, arm motions. But don't do, like, that half lay down where you're resting on your shoulders to play. Which is probably what I'm assuming you did. You're just, You're screaming in pain, oh no. Frick, someone get him, like, pain medication. I hide my phone in my backpack, and if it rings, I'm dead. See, I had an iPod in 5th grade. So, like, I couldn't even take calls on that thing or, like, do anything in class. But one day, an alarm went off, and it was like an alien sound. And I got so embarrassed. But luckily, like, only the immediate people around me heard it. My arms are in a crisscross, and my legs are below. Okay. Wait, how are you crisscrossing your arms? Hold on. I just tried to do it, and I don't... I don't understand. I could have went right to part 2. I believe so? I'm gonna airdrop the teacher random stuff. I don't know. I mean... I don't know how you did it, but you figured it out, so... props to you. I wish Basculant had an easier evolution method. And a better shiny. Like, actually a noticeable shiny. Because becoming slightly different green, I don't think is enough. The virus is spreading, my arm hurts. Oh no. Eventually it's gonna hit your shoulder. Shiny NK within 10 minutes. Don't say that to me. You called the NK last time. You're not doing it again. I refuse. Oh no, your pain jumped all the way to plushie. Watch me, yeah. What sucks is it's gonna happen, and I know it's gonna happen. I hate Shiny Froakie, but love Shiny Greninja. Shiny Froakie isn't the worst. But yeah, it's not the best. If I had to put the worst shiny starter... Oh, that's a difficult one. I'd have to probably go with... probably Bulbasaur. I feel like that's the hardest shiny to kind of notice. Oh, almost ran into you. Should redo some of the first stage shiny starters in your shiny videos. What you mean? Like rehunt them and like make a new video? Or I don't know, I think that's the only way you could mean it. Now that I'm actually thinking about it. What is that guy? Is that a goat? That's a teal goat. I failed at the poison gym. You got it. One more try. I mean, you know the team now. You know the type matchups. You got it. Did you make a video redoing Pokemon with bad shinies? Yes, I did. I actually made a few videos. But the one remaking bad shinies, I think, came out yesterday. Yeah, I think I uploaded it yesterday. I don't know. I made the video and then I scheduled it and just let it do its thing and forgot about it. The only shiny I drew is Baneri in honor of Purple Cliff. You know, Shiny Baneri is also a really good shiny. It was yesterday? Okay, good. My time frames are somewhat adding up, so that's a good thing. I'm not forgetting things. Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't like a little pink bunny? Schedule an upload for 3092. God, wouldn't that be a time capsule? I mean, that's taking into consideration if YouTube exists. We have no clue what the future is going to look like. Me at the zoo. Now I want popcorn. Look, and now I want popcorn. You're you're infecting us with with pain and cravings. Oh no, my stream is lagging. What? Okay. I don't know why the stream is lagging this bad. Is it done though? Alright, it seems to have corrected itself. I'm gonna cross my fingers and say that that's the shiny spawning. Oh my god, you actually made me look for the shiny NK. Don't... It's gone. It's done. I didn't get it. It's fine. I can't be upset with what I didn't see. However, I did go back in that stream to look for the Duraludon, and I did not see the shiny Duraludon. So I think you were messing with me. Maybe the NK wasn't there. NK never existed. I just imagined it. The top looked different and it looked brighter. Yeah, I think that one was just the lighting. Because I went like pretty thoroughly through that section you sent me. What effect against poison? Well, basically the type matchups. And like what's most effective against poison is, I guess, what I meant to say. Which is ground. And fairy, yeah. But I feel like fairy doesn't... Don't they also get hit neutral by poison? Or is poison not very effective? I always forget that side of the coin. We got 3.5 minutes, Slowpoke, please. I'm begging you. Not very effective? Okay. Yeah, I always forget the fairies type matchups. I know the dragon and fairy type matchups. And that's about as far as I get with fairy. Oh, I thought that NK was shiny back there, thank the Lord it wasn't. What types are you gonna bring? Fun fact that will mess with your head. Left key is Gen 6, not 7. I actually do remember that. Gen 5 was like my first full-on, like, I played Pokemon and got into it. Hello, Night Kitten. We're just doing some casual shiny hunting. Getting very unlucky, though. Bunnelby is 6'2"? Yep. So is Swirlix and Spritzy. Bunnelby is 4, stop. If I get famous, remember you? Of course I'll remember you. See, this is like... what's happening right here. This little, like, group we got going, this is the OG streams. If I ever get famous, and that's a very big if, I will always remember you guys. And then we get a Slowpoke, as if to say, of course. He just needed me to be wholesome for a second, and then he was shiny. For some reason, Bunnelby is now one of my favorite Pokemon out of nowhere. It's not a bad design, its evolution is the bad part. Oh, I didn't put it to sleep. Look at him. The little sleeper. All I remember of it is having a plush of it when I was 5 or something. Of the Bunnelby. He likes wholesome stuff? Yeah, I mean, like, just look at him. He's a little wholesome guy. He needed some of the good wholesome stream moments. And now my cat is trying to, like, unplug my headset. Please don't. Yes, she. Let's make sure they're going to the right box. Indeed they are. Perfect. I think that's the end of the sandwich, too. Yeah, he popped up at the end of the sandwich. And there's one just going off into the ocean? What is happening? Gorilla Tag got an update? What was the update? Anything crazy? No NK. Shiny Hunt NK? I can't. That's a big no. We can do Skarmory, though. That's probably a good one to do. He savors his food for later. And not much, just new cosmetics. I mean, cosmetics are always welcome. Especially in, like, a multiplayer game. Nala, please don't be doing anything crazy over there. Got a Lomomola and Horsey. You know, I need a shiny Horsey. But I'm gonna Masuda method that one, because I don't think I can see it. But I demolish food. I mean, sometimes I savor food, other times I demolish it. It's one of those things where it's like, it depends on how I'm feeling. I think that's number 6. Bathroom break, be right back. No worries. Thank you for knocking that one out. There's 8. I ate too fast that my dad has to tell me to slow down. Yeah, I mean... sometimes, you know, you hit it too fast and you get to the end, but you're still hungry. That's the worst part. Because your body hasn't, like, processed the fact of how much you actually ate. Oh. He's hurt. Probably why I always throw up, yeah. Then you probably should slow down a little bit. Did you really? He just fought that Craniados for no reason. But it tastes so good. I mean, coming back up, it probably doesn't. But going down, like, yeah. Where are you going, Venomoth? Yeah. The Pokemon's behind you. My top 5 list: Bulbasaur, Lilligant, Froakie, Bellibolt, and any Porygon. God, my list is so much different. Back. When I was young, I was using the bathroom. I ran when I flushed because I thought the toilet was going to eat me. You know, I never did that with the toilet. I did that with turning the lights off. I would turn the lights off after going to the bathroom at night, and I would run. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Mega Venusaur. I would have to say mine is Umbreon. I feel like it changes almost every day, but it's basically Umbreon, Darkrai, Lucario. And it kind of sticks to that a little bit. What's my favorite flying type? It'd really make me think about it. If I can't go with a legendary, I'd probably say Corviknight. Yours changes a lot, but it always goes back to Mega Venusaur. Yeah, I mean, that's when you know it's like a real favorite. Like, once in a while something else comes along that's your favorite, but, you know, the original finds its way back. God, I have to keep full restoring. Favorite pure flying type? There's only, like, 2. So I'd have to go Tornadus. My favorite is Bidoof. He is the god after all. Exactly, yeah. Best Pokemon. Therian form. And my favorite bug type is probably... Oh, that one's also difficult. Actually, no, it's not. It's Scolipede. Scolipede is my favorite bug type. At this point, just tell us your favorite of each type. But, you know, getting that specific, it's gonna change. From, like, answer to answer and day to day. Except for Scolipede, that is never changing. Scolipede is my favorite bug type. Favorite normal type is probably... Oh, that's a difficult one. Favorite down to the generation, texture, sprite. You also gotta bring in the shiny sprite, too. That adds a lot to the Pokemon. Favorite starter? It's either Snivy, Trico, or Fennekin. It's gotta be something between those three. What's everyone's least favorite? Shiinotic. I dislike Shiinotic with a passion. I had a fortune cookie today and it said, "Your place is in the driver's seat, buckle up." I mean, good luck. If that's where it's telling you to go, that's where you gotta go. It's a fortune cookie after all. That a shiny Venomoth? Indeed it is a shiny Venomoth. I think this is the one I found in Area 0. I got it while shiny hunting... What was it called? Slitherwing. And I was like, you know, this is a good shiny hunting Pokemon. I can put things to sleep. Gotta get the Skarmory sets going. It's a Smeargle. I opened another, it said, "You're the Sigma." Oh, speak of Trico. Hi, Trico. If you were shiny, that would have been amazing. Probably would have had a heart attack. My Valley team is Lilligant, Ogerpon, Greninja, Garchomp, Minior, and Miraidon. I mean... That's actually not a bad team. I feel like you could swap Lilligant out for something that could just hit a little harder, but I mean that's still a really good team. My least favorite is Cherin. I have shiny Minior. Oh, lucky. I'm gonna be doing a stream at the end of this month of shiny hunting impossible to see shinies. And Minior is going to be one of those. It's easy? Okay. I mean... You just knock all of them out. But still, I mean, you can't see them. Your Lilligant's level 100? Yeah, okay. I mean, then she hits hard. Anything that's level 100 hits hard. Well, favorite grass starter is probably Rowlet. Oh, I forgot about Rowlet. I love Rowlet. Okay, yeah, I have to add Rowlet. Just, can you count to 16? Are you talking, like, doing outbreaks for it, or... Are you counting, like, how many Pokemon spawn? Because I know there's something with that as well. I got it quick is what I meant. Oh, okay. Rowlet is so cute and cool, yeah. I mean, they knew what they were doing, just making it a ball. Yes, I can count to 16. Is it the thing where if 16 Pokemon are spawned in, one of them is shiny? Because usually it only spawns like 15. My Violet team was Quirquavel, Gallade, Dragapult, Espathra, Ceruledge, and Clawitzer. That's a pretty good team. My team was not as fortunate. Yeah? Okay. See, I know some of the shiny methods in this game. I know all the ones that count. What was my childhood? Not sure. Like what I did in my childhood, I did taekwondo, played video games, did some kid stuff. I don't know what my team was. It was a long time ago. Yeah, I remember like half my team, not not my full team. Shiny rare marks for the impossible stream. Yeah, I have to get rid of the shiny if they don't have a mark. Oh, that would be horrible. I'm gonna stop playing Violet for a while. AKA today. Hey, I mean, you're putting it down. That counts for something. What shows? SpongeBob. I would watch Teen Titans. Me, I stared at a wall for 10 minutes. Yeah, some shiny hunts are like that. Unless you're talking about your childhood, then yes, I also stared at walls. Do I like Gravity Falls? Yeah, Gravity Falls was an amazing show. I was a little older for Gravity Falls, so I wouldn't classify that childhood. Brittany Wilcox? I'm very sorry to hear that. Animals are amazing. I had a dog about a year ago. We had to put her down. Probably one of the hardest times of my life, but you know, it always helps just remembering the good times and just always thinking about them. Oh, I thought that was a shiny Swablu for a second. Gave me a heart attack. My fingers cracked and it felt satisfying. I get some cracks like that too. I can crack my elbows. Oh, those are some of the most satisfying. I'm talking about childhood? Yeah. Yeah, I've also stared into a few corners in my childhood. Oh my god, is that a shiny? It better not have been. I was getting emotional about animals, and I wasn't looking with both eyes. Can we not talk about deaths? I agree. But you know, some people, they just need some inspiration through tough times. It is. I just found out that there is a calculator in BDSP. Yep. There's a calculator, there's a step counter. They got a lot of things in BDSP. Used to make origami as a kid. I could never understand origami. Is that the shiny? That's gotta be the shiny, right? Okay, yeah. I was like, there's no way the lighting is just really making this one look different than the other. Venomoth might... Okay, good. We got the sleep off. I like horror games. I actually have a playlist of me playing the Dead Space remake. I mean, that's like really horror, so I mean, I don't fully recommend it, but if you feel comfortable with it, I got those you can watch. I got an orange tabby, his name is Niles. Aw. That's actually very close to the name of my cat. My cat's name is Nala. She's basically just an American short hair. I don't know the name of her pattern. I've never, like, actually looked up those things. But if she was a boy, we were going to name her Simba, because she has a little orange spot on her forehead. But she was a girl, so we named her Nala. And the little kitty is staring at me. I mined Intel, I got a flame plate, and evolved my Monferno, then I do 3rd gym. Go for it. I mean, using the flame plate is a really good idea. Especially with Monferno. My cat just attacking me over here. It's a horror game where you are on an abandoned ship in space, and you're basically fighting zombie aliens. I did already, but I evolved it into Monferno, or, oh no, Infernape, okay. Yes, hi. Did I save? I don't know if I saved. I didn't even count the Skarmory, hold on. Oh, gruesome, yeah. That's why I said, I mean, like, you're young, so I don't recommend it. But for those of you who are okay with horror and gruesomeness, let's check his summary. Let's see. No mark. Okay. I don't know what just possessed me to save 3 times. Here, what are some shiny suggestions you guys have for me shiny hunting? Thoughts on Ultra Beasts being called legendaries? I can agree. I mean, when they were introduced, they were kind of introduced as legendaries, so, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but... Eevee? I would, but... I have every shiny evolution in this game. I did an Eevee hunt when the game first came out and just full sped it. Alright, we got a Magby. We don't have Chansey, but I kind of don't want to go for Chansey because of all the other things that spawn with it. Everything but Executor? Yeah. I already got it, so I don't need another one. So cool. I'm trying to find a shiny Eevee, and I can't for the life of me. Honestly, I got an outbreak that was right outside of... What's the town? It's the normal gym leader town, so I was able to run in and out of the town to reset it. I went to my friend today. It was across the water, and we went to a bridge, and it took long. You just went to the bridge? I mean, you said you went to the amusement park too, but... Surskit? I, you know, it's not the worst idea. That was yesterday. Oh, okay, not today. Gotcha. So jealous. I mean, what I did, I day skipped to get an EV outbreak, and luckily it was like right next to that town. So honestly, I mean, with shinies, it's dedication. Shiny Hunt Gimme Ghoul? Oh yeah. Would love to. Or Inkeg. Ugh, don't. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be a banned word in chat. I got a shiny Swampert in Pokemon Shield. Nice. Yeah, a shiny Swampert is a really good shiny. I mean, it even goes good with the Mega as well. Like, that whole line just works. Theme park was yesterday and I went to my friend today. Oh, okay. So I flipped that up on you, gotcha. I got a shiny Gimmighoul. No, I mean, I did too. They did the Gimmighoul event, what was it, like 4, 6 months ago? They did, it was a while ago. And that's when I got mine. I'ma go, see you Wednesday. Alright, thanks for stopping in, Elico. Good to have you. I like pink shinies. Speaking of pink shinies, we did get 2 Espers in one of those other streams. I'm not sure if you were there for it though. I got 2 actually. I got the one in the event now. Oh, lucky. Yeah, I mean, I only have one, but they do have this event going on. I'm kind of feeling like it. Got your mom a shiny, I'm assuming Psyduck? Autocorrect really doesn't like Pokemon names, I've found out. Yesterday I was stalking the Jack Jellyfy YouTube because they uploaded BFDIA 14, but I didn't know when they would upload it. So you were refreshing the page for it to pop up. I think I got the second one this event too. Yeah, I haven't done the event right now. Psyduck, I got it right? Nice. You see, I've played Pokemon long enough, I kinda see the autocorrects before they happen. Or like what they were meant. Uh, what is there to shiny hunt? Kind of feeling Cyndaquil. Oh, my cat's got the zoomies. She's going crazy. Oh, we could also do Chespin. It is 11:30 for me. I am on the East Coast, so you're Central Time. You should shiny hunt. I'm assuming that's Hydrapple. Yeah, yes. I do have a Hydrapple already, and honestly, the only way to get that is for me to shiny hunt another Applin, and there's no real good way of me doing that right now. That's kind of one thing I'd have to set up before a stream. Would you like to go on a Terra raid in Pokemon Violet? Sends were added. Um, uh, I don't know. I feel like if I do a Terra raid, I'm probably gonna get sucked into doing them. I think I'm gonna go for the Cyndaquil. I'm feeling it. Where the luck is picking up. I gave my brother a shiny Applin because Hydrapple is his favorite Pokemon. Hydrapple is honestly a really cool Pokemon. And it being his favorite, I can't judge that. That's a really cool Pokemon. I don't get autocorrect because I'm on my computer. I have to fake it. Hey, I mean, I've had my laptop give me some weird autocorrects. So it's possible. Oh, this isn't the spot. I think it's this one? On another live? Yeah. Probably the one where I do the, like, shiny hunting with viewers is probably where I'll do the terror raids. Oh god. Gotta knock this thing out. That's a stellar type one. When is that going to be? Oh, excuse me. I'm not too sure. Probably soon. Maybe next week or the week after. My team on Pokemon Violet is completely... Pokemon on my parents gave me in a Mimikyu. Mimikyu's a really good Pokemon. Honestly, they could have made that the Pikachu clone for Generation 7, and I wouldn't have been upset. Why do all of the fire types spawn in the polar biome? They're the only ones who have a natural ability to live there, you know? Like, if you were already hot, would you want to live in a place that was hot? No, you'd want to live in a place that was cold. Your Mimikyu is from your brother. Nice. Yeah, I don't really have any family members that play Pokemon. So, I basically just gift myself Pokemon almost. The Minior just KO'd itself, okay. I mean, that's one way to do it, Minior. Thank you. Alright, let's get this sandwich going. Not boxes. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Are the Dynamax legendaries easy? What is your definition of easy? The shiny rates are good. But getting to the legendary is the hard part. What am I doing? 2 red peppers, okay. No shield, and you don't need other legendaries. Oh, my game is frozen? Okay. Ooh. Thought my game was gonna crash for a second. Aren't the base odds 1 in 300? Yes. Which isn't bad. And if you had a shiny charm, it would be 1 in 100. My brother gave me his shiny Sarina because he knows I like grass-type Pokemon. That's a really nice shiny to get gifted. Honestly, Sarina, Mimikyu, like any dragon type as well is really cool to get gifted. Should I replace Move for Rock Slide, Pokemon Knackle Stack. The other moves are Salt Cure, Mud Shot, Recover, and Iron Defense. I would get rid of... Oh, that's kind of a tough one. It depends. Do you want to keep that recovery going? Or do you want to keep your defenses up? Because if you can go without using Iron Defense, I would recommend putting it there. But, I mean... Recovery is also like, you could just use a potion at that point. I didn't make this sandwich correctly. I was too busy thinking about responding. The weirdest thing my cat ever does is whenever I get water from the faucet, he runs up and jumps on the counter. My cat understands that when I pick up a cup and get water from the sink, it's her water. So she will run up and start meowing at me vigorously. I said no website names? Yeah, so it's all asterisks and just fancy letters, yeah. I mean, especially since Monkey Dory is shiny locked. That would be pretty cool. Getting rid of Recover? Yeah, I think that's probably the better move to get rid of. Oh my god, they don't spawn in here at all. I was hoping for a bit more to spawn. We're gonna have to just run like up and down the mountain for Score Bunny and... Ugh, what's the other one? After he jumps on the counter, I have to turn the faucet for like 3 minutes so he can have his drink too. Oh, see, that's at least, like, wholesome. But does he just, like, not drink from, like, a water bowl? He just refuses? I don't know why, but my dog, who is a German Shepherd, always chases birds whenever I take him out for walks. I mean, dogs just really like chasing things. And I feel like it doesn't matter what it is that they're chasing. Like, as long as it moves, they will chase it. Accidentally got rid of Iron Defense? You can reteach it Iron Defense. So, it's not the end of the world if you forget the wrong move. I thought the starters spawned up here. I was sitting down tonight eating steak. I needed to get into my left hand to make it a sandwich. Wait. And my dog was laying on me, so he got about half of my steak because he snapped at it. Oh no. I mean, at least your dog just got all of his protein. That is not a fire-type starter. How? So basically... Oh, there they are. What you do is you click a Pokemon, check the summary, you go into this, and then you just click A to change moves, and then click Remember Moves. And it shows you all the moves it can learn. My dog once stole a kid's sword who was dressed as Link from The Legend of Zelda Halloween last year, thinking it was a stick. Wow, you had a really dangerous dog for a minute. You had Sif from Dark Souls. What is my favorite starter? See, I answered this before, but now my answer's changing a little bit. You gotta get Rowlet, you gotta get Trico, you gotta get Snivy. honestly, like, I feel like I don't have a favorite. It's, like, always changing. I know that's kind of, like, just a cop-out answer, but, like, it's hard to give a definite. Oh, I just punched my laptop. Probably not a good idea. Mega Charizard Z is gonna go crazy in ZA. Yes, yeah. That's probably the biggest thing I'm excited for is the Megas. Yours is Eevee from Let's Go Eevee? Yeah, I forgot they made Eevee a starter. Technically, Eevee is now classed as a starter. I mean, you gotta say Pikachu at that point as well, then. Eevee and Pikachu, definitely some favorite starters. There's gotta be like a better area for me to go to. Would have been Psyduck instead. Okay, I'll do Psyduck after this. Eevee is the best Pokemon ever. Nobody can tell me different. I mean, with how many times, like, not how many times, but how many evolutions you can get from an Eevee, it's a pretty good Pokemon, yeah. Oh, no, dang. No, for Let's Go Eevee, but you should still hunt Psyduck. Can you buy rare candy? Unfortunately, not. But, if you do all the, like, Terra raid battles, you get EXP candy, which kind of acts like a rare candy. Why couldn't it have been Let's Go... Let's Go Psyduck. Oh, okay. Let's Go Psyduck and Let's Go Eevee. That would have been so much better. Honestly, like, they could have done so many different Pokemon for that. Like, they could have had, like, a Clefairy. Let's go Munna. Look, there's no point for... Oh, that thing's in the way, so I can't, like, read. There's no point for Heatran to be a legendary. I mean, I kind of agree. Heatran is a pretty cool Pokemon, in my opinion at least. It's kind of like the Entei of Gen 4. Don't tell me this is the shiny. No, its back was just turned to me in the shadows. They were going to originally have Psyduck instead of Eevee, and then they saw the fan art. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Psyduck also just isn't as recognizable as, like, say, Pikachu. Should be able to egg hunt Heatran because it has gender. Does it have a gender? I actually don't remember. You hate text-to-speech? I mean, I'm interpreting it. I think I'm doing a decent job at at getting it. But yeah, I mean, text-to-speech was not intended for naming Pokemon. Jack is the real legendary. Yes, he is. Yep. I mean, they based Terapagos off him. Jack is literally Terapagos. Purple Cliff? I mean, sounds like the text-to-speech did pretty good with that one. You're doing great, I'm not. I mean, hey, you're saying the names correctly. It's the computer, or whatever you're talking into, that's not getting it. So it's technology's fault. Autocorrect is gonna go crazy when I don't even think I can try and pronounce that. Dyslexia sucks, yeah. I'm not dyslexic, but every once in a while I feel like I just can't read for the life of me. Like B's and D's, I like mix up. It's a nightmare. God, it sucks having to like look down this whole cliff. Actually, maybe I can just go down the cliff. Yeah, that. Duh. It's a smart idea. Go where the Pokemon are spawning, yeah. See, I mean, I get moments like that where my brain just thinks of an idea that it should have thought of like minutes ago, or days ago, or hours ago. And I think it's like the smartest thing in the world until I actually think about it. I have something really similar to dyslexia, but I can read just fine. Didn't pick up the word right. Why are there so many Score Bunny here? What the? It didn't pick up the word right. Do I have glasses? Yes, I do have glasses. I can kind of see without them. I somehow know how to like autofocus my eyes. So I can like focus in and out just on command. Although if I do it too much I get headaches, which is what the glasses are for. Do I wear them? Yeah, of course I wear them. There was a good couple years I didn't. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting headaches. I'm realizing that I can't see too well, like I need glasses. Again. But I'm a little overdue for new glasses. Or lenses, I guess I should say. Now, I feel like that the sandwich was going on a lot longer than it actually was. Maybe it's because I started with Cyndaquil and then swapped? That's just like making it feel longer? I have no clue. You know, when the Score Bunny turn and they're like in the shadow, I can't fully see the color they use. I'm hoping the yellow would be noticeable, even in shadows. They are in Dynamax. I think there's something specific you have to do to get them, though. And I don't remember what it is. So that's a Google question. You know, I love Pokemon, play it almost religiously, but I still don't have the answer to everything. You know, I'm hoping you don't have to beat the DLC story to get them, but it's a possibility. Shiny Hunt Blissey in the Impossible stream? I'd probably Shiny Hunt Happiny, because those are in like the starting area in Paldea. Do I like Lego? Yeah, I haven't been collecting Legos though, because I don't really have the disposable income for Legos. Um, yeah, but I do have a few Legos. Mostly Star Wars stuff. And Pokemon. I got some Pokemon Legos too. Even though I think they're technically called Mega Blocks, but basically Legos. I built a Daily Bugle last week and it took 4 hours. That's a really cool Lego set. I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan, so honestly that's really cool. And yeah, Lego does take a lot of investment, a lot of time. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. We can have another Pokemon theme song going in the chat tonight. We had that happen a couple streams ago. God, the Chimchar, like when they turn into the shadow, it looks shiny. Chimchar? I said Chimchar, right? I'm tired, so I can easily see myself saying a different Pokemon. After this, you should have another Eevee and trade away. Um, I don't know if I have a duplicate Eevee. I know I do in Sword and Shield. I don't think I do in this game, though. Oh, not Chimchar, Simchar? Why, why Simchar? No, I'm new. Yeah, but we still had the, what's it called? Oh, I'm losing the words again. You know, me with words don't always mix too well. especially after a long day at work. They just kind of start to condense into like a single word. I was looking at that score bunny and then he just ran off and despawned, so I'm hoping that wasn't a shiny. I don't think it was. Should I learn Stealth Rock on Knackle Stack? It's not the worst move, but I'm having trouble thinking what you should replace for it. Almost accidentally encountered that score bunny. Should you skip? I would say skip. If you ever want it in the future again, like now you know how to reteach moves. Two sandwiches in for score bunny. I mean that's how much I was in for that slowpoke. Actually, no, three. I was 3 sandwiches in for that slowpoke. That's pain. Now that I'm thinking about it, that hurts. Your Knackle Stack is evolving. Nice. Yeah, Garganackle is a pretty cool Pokemon. Better than your 4 Iron Thorns? Yeah. Iron Thorns is cool, though. Inkay is not. Inkay is very cool. I would beg to differ on that. That was the last Pokemon my dad needs for his decks. Inkay or Iron Thorns? Iron Thorns is... he spawns... not that frequently, but... still shouldn't be too hard to find. I need a nickname for my Basculegion. I just evolved from Basculin. I'm not a big naming convention guy. Almost your unofficial channel mascot? Yeah. It better not be my channel mascot. Can I send you a picture? What? Just wanted to stop by one final time to say hi. Thank you for stopping in again. I do hope to see you in the next stream on Wednesday. Hopefully it's a little more eventful than this stream. The last Pokemon you needed was Pineco. Yeah, Pineco's a very forgettable Pokemon. I will? Awesome. I look forward to seeing you. Took me 3 months to get it. Oh god. That is... that's... oh. The only Pokemon it took me, like, a long time to get, I think was Cherim in Legends Arceus. Just because they, like, refuse to spawn. Make Inkay the last hunt of the stream when the time comes. The last hunt of the stream is probably gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's not gonna be Inkay. We got 6 minutes until we do the Psyduck. And I'm still not done with mine. Yeah, I mean, if you're not like full focusing finishing the Pokédex and like putting all of like the free time you have into it, yeah, they take forever. Especially with the version exclusives, oh, adds a lot of time to it. Do I learn Hammer Arm? Yes, that is a very good move. Would it be Inkay if the entire chat asked for it? Probably not. Buys you on Wednesday, yep. Not hope to, I will see you there. Oh my god. Reading chat and playing games is difficult. It's the worst. Mom and dad barely play anymore, and when they do, I have to like get them to play, and my brother once again force him to play. Yeah. That's how I felt when my family kind of like, oh my god, jeez. I got one of my friends and my little sister into Animal Crossing, and they played religiously for a month and then just gave up. Shiny Hunt Inkay. Guys. Don't make me turn the stream around. And me and my brother have Violet, and mom and dad have Scarlet. Oh, that makes it even worse then, because your parents have the version exclusives you need. It's okay, just take their Switch and their games and just get those version exclusives for yourself. My entire family religiously plays Pokemon every day. God, I wish that was my family. My mom doesn't play games. My stepdad plays more of like MMOs. So, like, there's not much overlap between us. Turn the stream around to the Slowpoke hunt because Inkay spawns there too. But I already got the Slowpoke. So I don't I don't need to. What do I switch Hammer Arm for? Great question. Mudshot. Switch it for Mudshot. Took me 3 months to get all of the Pokemon for... That's Pokemon. There's all but Iron Thorns. I mean, like, if... It's worse when you still have to play through the game, but if you're done with the game, then it should be a little easier at least. But yeah, again, it's kind of just like pushing yourself to do it. It is one of those daunting tasks. But the shiny charm makes it worth it, and that was kind of the biggest selling point for me. I have no time to play. I work in a farm. Yeah, that's a little worse. Because those are like very demanding and like long hour jobs. So it's hard to get free time there. Not lying, my Crocolore is evolving. I mean, Skeledirge, really cool. Very good typing, really good offenses. Is the shiny charm worth the increased odds for Dynamax adventures? Yeah, instead of 1 in 300, it's 1 in 100. And if you don't want, like, shinies of anything else in the Dynamax, just don't catch them. That way the only thing you're checking is the legendary at the end. I literally helped a pregnant goat give birth. I'm a little speechless about that one. I mean, I really couldn't imagine, like, helping an animal give birth. That Score Bunny shiny? No, it's the lighting, the lighting. Now my Mankey. Yep, gotta get that Annihilate. But aren't normal Pokemon odds 1 in 75? What are you... No. There have never been Pokemon odds of 1 in 75. Wild odds are 1 in 4096. Without the shiny charm. Sandwich is done and I got nothing. Unfortunate. And now I have a dog goat because the mom died. I mean, at least the goat is still... It's still got a family. It's still got parents, basically. For Dynamax Adventures. For Dynamax Adventures, they're all 1 in 100. With the shiny charm. People say 1 in 25 because you get 4 checks. But technically it's just 1 in 100. Alright, I need to figure out where Inkay spawns, but well, before that, I'm gonna get a drink, because my throat is dry. Her name is Ursula, and her sister's name is Maleficent. Ah, so you named them after, Disney villains. I opened that can from across the room, looked at my mic, and it picked it up somehow. That's crazy. So my odds for getting any shiny are 1 in 75 no charm, not 1 in 300 in Dynamax Adventures. What drink? I have Pepsi. Probably not the best before bed, but that's what I went for. Search up the Green Shack, Minnesota. Soda! Oh my god, Eliko's back. I will find the legendary Ursula. Okay, for real this time, bye. Okay. Have a good one. Is it the first picture of the, like, white and black splotched goat? What is this? Why is there a question mark? Oh, it's probably a form of squawkabilly. There's a Psyduck outbreak. I don't even have to like physically try. Believe so? Ah, it is pretty cute. The picture after it's a donkey. But in K, no. One of these days, I'm gonna forget about Inkay. And maybe I'll do it. What the? Oh, jeez. Thor died recently? What animal was Thor? Also a goat? Never mind, now I won't remind you. See? You need to let me forget about it, and then eventually... He's the donkey. Oh. Are, are there any other donkeys, or was he like the only donkey? What are you doing? Fight it. Okay. Actually, I can just revive my Venomoth. That's probably easier. It's like a hobby for him. So we have goats, ducks, chickens, and geese. The geese are mean. I don't think I've met a single, like, nice goose. Geese are nice. I don't know the geese you're seeing. Rabbits, button quail. No, I've heard that quail have like very short lives. Like it's only a couple years from like what I've heard. Which probably isn't true, but... And bees... I like bees. I don't understand how people can be scared of bees. Shiny Magikarp's gonna show up. It better not. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing to show up. Oh. Shiny Magikarp, or maybe an Inkay. Well, luckily Inkay don't spawn here, so... Hello, Phoenix. Question I ask everyone new to streams. Do you play Pokemon, or do you like to just watch Pokemon? If a shitty that you're not hunting appears... A shiny. I don't know why I actually read that. If a shiny that you're not hunting appears, you have to surprise trade it. No, you're good. That I should have mentally blocked that out, but I don't know. Their stings aren't that bad. It's more of the surprise factor of the sting. Well, I ask most people. Some people join the stream and they're already, like, talking about shinies, so, like, I don't really have to ask. I play Pokemon currently looking for someone who has a Haze TM because I need it for my VGC team and I don't have the DLC. Is it possible to give a Pokemon a TM to hold? I didn't know that was possible. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it is possible. Are you gonna fight the Psyduck or just stare at it? Okay, I'll go fight a different Psyduck. Getting it on the nose is the worst, and it just feels like a pinch. The only place I've been stung by bees... Why is my Venomoth giving up on me? I've been stung, like, on the arms. What? No, what am I doing? Move, there we go. Do I have one? I do have one. I can give it to a Pokemon. Okay. No, that's not... I didn't actually want to give it to you. Hold on. Let me get this off of him. If you... Hold on, let me... Oh, of course, the Psyduck. You just had to do that. Getting a shiny NK for shiny luck. Of course. Nah. I will gladly not take shiny luck. I beat the poison gym. Nice. I feel like it took you a while to do that. You've been fighting it for the past, like, 2 hours almost. Well, not 2 hours, like, hour and a half at most. Yeah, sure, just let me get this outbreak down to the last tier it needs to be. And then I'll trade for it. You were leveling? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you were saying that your Pokemon were evolving too. I'm back. Yeah, I was wondering, like, I was like, you're not... Cherry's not talking too much anymore. Like, Cherry got sick of all of us. Needed quiet time. Understandable, though. I know that's not what happened, but still. Unless it is. I was about to say, Fluttermane, please don't start doing what the Venomoth did. Never mind on the TM, just found an alternative move. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you were able to find what you needed. I have mixed feelings with the Poison Gym leader. You know, I think you just gotta beat him, and then you'll feel better. The feelings will be unmixed. Put the number 1 for NK Shiny Hunt. Don't do that. Me and my brother were talking about nicknames for our Basculegions. That's a 12. That's definitely not a 1. So already it doesn't work. Message retracted. Deleted that message real fast. Oh no, not Cherry. Next stream, maybe. It's a 50-50. What 12? Yeah, that never happened. It's like, yeah, I'm looking back in the chat. I don't see a 12. Oh god. I feel like this Inca is just gonna be a running joke for the rest of time, isn't it? Wow. Plushy hitting us with the leaving JKs. And then follows it up with an NK, of course. Ugh. The outbreak is definitely getting lower. Okay, so I'm gonna KO a couple more. It's because sometimes when it gives you that message, sometimes you still don't KO the full 30. Thou shalt hunt shiny NK. We want NK and we want it now. So here's the thing though. It is currently 12:30 for me. If I don't get a shiny Psyduck in the next, let's say like 15 minutes, this is probably going to be the last hunt of the stream. But if I get the Psyduck fast, there might be room for another shiny hunt. Okay, is slightly better as Jack. Jack is still W. Honestly, I need to shiny hunt a turtle Pokemon and then name it Jack. Can it be Inkay? Here. I will shiny hunt Inkay on Wednesday. You have my word. Deal. I mean, we got you and we got Plushie, but we need Cherry to sign off on that deal. Otherwise it's a no-go. And the NK would be postponed. Deal. Nice. Agree to the deal. Oh, no, now I'm just running into, like, random things. Actually, I don't need Fluttermane at the front of my party anymore. The Psyduck take like a few minutes to like fully spawn, which very unfortunate. Can they spawn in the wall? Please tell me they can't. From the looks of the wall, it looks like they could. No. I need to look where I'm going. It's like driving a car and I'm just bulldozing innocent Pokemon. Hunt wall shiny rare mark in K. See, they fixed the wall shinies though. Pokemon don't spawn in the walls in the DLC. Trust me, I've checked them. I feel like the place that I got the most wall shinies was probably Area 0. And for the longest time, for my channel video, that like people would see when they like click on my channel and look through my videos, was a shiny compilation of me getting an iron bundle in a wall. Day. It is clearly nighttime for me. Even in the game, yeah, it's double nighttime. We'll leave you alone about NK once you get a Wild 6 IV Rare Mark Shiny. Good morning to you. It's morning somewhere, so technically that works. Technically that sentence isn't wrong. Oh my god, the Psyduck is drowning! That one in the back was like slowly sinking. It looked like. I think he was just swimming towards me though. If it's past midnight, it's technically morning. You know, you got a point. It's a very good point, too. Now, this looks like a good shiny Surskit spot, too. Maybe I could do Surskit on Wednesday. No, 7 hours of NK hunting. Well, the stream Wednesday will not be 7 hours, but at least half an hour will be dedicated to NK. But I will say this now. If I get a shiny NK, I am swapping to Girafarig. It's just me, you, Scap Tap, and Cherry. This is the chill chat. There's enough people to have a conversation, but not enough people to hold the conversation, if that makes sense. No, that doesn't make sense. There's enough people for one conversation, but not enough people for multiple. There we go. I think that's what I like about having a good group of people in stream, is because you can basically have different conversations with everybody. I need two more. Okay. Fine. It's gotta stay an even number, so deal. Turtle Pokemon in Gen 2? Is there a turtle in Gen 2? I don't think there is. Why does Yamask of all Pokemon need another evolution? Well, it has a Galarian form, so the Galarian version had to evolve. Hence, Runerigus. I actually really like Runerigus. What's your favorite shiny squid Pokemon? Tentacool. Shuckle? Shuckle's not a turtle. Shuckle's a bug in a rock. And Shuckle's Gen 1. No, it's not. No, I didn't say anything. Don't listen to me. There's only one answer, not Tentacruel. That's my answer. Final answer. Boom. For the $1 million. I'm locking that answer in. Fine. Name a Shuckle, Jack, or the Legendary. I don't think Shuckle's in this game. When was the last game we had Shuckle? BDSP, that's the last, like, recent game we had Shuckle. And shiny hunting in that game is not fun. Favorite yellow shiny, right side up, squid Pokemon. Well, if you read the Pokédex, the Inkay is actually upside down. Malamar is the one that's right side up. Shuckle is in Sword and Shield 2? It's been a while since I've, like, actually gone through Sword and Shield. I've only done Dynamax adventures. Oh, and, the Glimwood Tangle hunts. The Indigo Disc Legendary, yes. I think I have one in this game. Actually, can't shiny hunt it though, which is the unfortunate part. Even though shiny Terapagos is not the best shiny. Dynamax Indigo Disc Hunt? Oh, you mean Terapagos Indigo Disc Hunt? If it was possible, I would. I'm all for shiny hunting legendaries. You got Squirtle. You got Choodle. Dreadnought. Oh god, I'm running into every Pokemon now. I need to find Rayquaza to catch in a luxury ball. Shiny Rayquaza in a Luxury Ball is... that goes hard. Catching it in the Luxury Ball is probably gonna be really difficult, though. Ugh. Sorry, I just really like Jack. No, you're good. I'm just trying to think of Pokemon I can shiny hunt to name Jack. Can they escape in Dynamax? No. Every Pokemon in the Dynamax is guaranteed to catch. Because it's based off a snapping turtle. And I think they were trying to, like, really emphasize the biting aspect, so they just made his head huge. And it also makes it kind of like a funny design. Something that people will, like, be able to look at and go, yeah, that's a Pokemon, instead of just, oh, that's a cartoon turtle. You named your shiny Dreadnought Bowser. That's a good name for it. It does kind of look like Bowser. What Pokemon would be Mario? And what Pokemon Luigi? Skullvillain would be Mario and Luigi because it's red and green heads. And they're brothers, basically, so boom. If it fits, yeah. Kinda like a cat. If I fits, I sits. Knock knock joke? Okay. I'll bite. Knock knock. Choodle shall be Bowser Jr. I just feel like the green of Dreadnought is a little too dark. Joe who? I knew it. I was just about to say it better not be Joe Mama. I walked right into it. I gave you the keys to the house and I was surprised when I found you in it. I know it's a weird metaphor, but I feel like it makes sense. Yeah, what's going on with these Psyduck, honestly? I am sinking. It's not in K, that's what's up. Oh, Breezel, please don't. Alright, Psyduck. Your time is up. 15 minutes have gone by, so you are probably going to be the last hunt of the night. Ugh. Can we make a fan base around NK? Sure, yeah. When I get to like 500 subscribers and I open that Discord, I'll have just an in-K chat where you guys can just discuss shiny in-K. I named my Galarian Rapidash Fluttershy because why not? I mean, I feel like they really did base it off of My Little Pony. So, I mean, like, it makes sense. I see it. Never been a My Little Pony fan, though. Make the icon in K. Now, the icon has to be my my profile. That way people at least, like, know. Okay. Almost ran into those Aracuda. I don't get autocorrect, but I get horrendous typos. I mean... Typos are just so easy to do. I make like 50 typos a day. And I don't even, like, text or, like, look things up that much. Am I what or what? I'm trying to decipher that sentence and understand it, but my brain cannot. There's a typo in the title? There's not. Don't do that to me. Major, yeah. You think you're funny, saying there's a shiny here when there's not. But you know, I got a deal. It's it's what I've signed up for. In case you're AFK, yeah, in case you miss a stream and I typo something. It's a friend me and my friend made up. It's a meme. Oh, okay. And then Cherry just comes in with an NK. Oh. How has this stream devolved into just NK? We started off strong. No, it wasn't really brought up. I was about halfway through. Halfway through, chat imploded on itself. Because NK is him. NK is number 1. It's the next Arceus. It better not be. It can't be. We have Bidoof. Where in the world is this Psyduck, man? After Bidoof? Okay, so it goes Arceus, Bidoof, and then NK. I mean, that's a pretty good god tier list right there. Up in S tier, we have Arceus, literal god of all Pokemon. In A tier, we have Bidoof, the god of all Pokemon. And in B tier, we have NK. And then it's just Squid. I pronounce it Suicune. I don't know how people would pronounce it Suicune. Well, yeah, because Arceus is in S tier. Bidoof is in B tier, obviously, for B. So Inkay naturally goes to C tier. Wait, no. No. What? No. I'm messing up my own tier list right now. Don't no, don't quote me on that, guys. Just you know, we can move past it. It's fine. Oh, almost ran into that Psyduck. God, my game is going like 10 FPS. The rain and the water just don't mix. In K. Would you like to take a moment to discuss the Lord and Savior Inkay? Not our Lord and Savior, the Lord and Savior. I mean, a good third of this stream has been just an Inkay discussion on top of just Pokemon gameplay. Cherry, she needs one of her uh, chat breaks. You know, they need their rest. We're too much to handle sometimes. I mean, we're at the same amount of viewers, so I think they're still here. Excuse me, sir. You seem to be late on your in-case extended warranty. Would you like to purchase the in-case extended warranty? It's okay. Plushie he ignores Cherry. It's fine. Maybe they both blocked each other and they just can't see each other's messages anymore. Thank God the rain is done. Yeah, I can't evolve any of my in-case. I have to leave them. Okay, these Psyducks are kind of getting annoying here. What would happen if Pinocchio said, "My nose would grow now"? That's that's a really good question. It's a paradox. The authority said it. The police. Oh, thank God. We have found Psyduck. Ugh. Can I go to sleep now? Can I just close my eyes and hopefully not dream about Inkays? I need Inkay now. I'm shiny hunting it Wednesday, okay? That's that's good enough, right? Psyduck is caught, though. Thank God. You need Inkay in your life. That's a good one. I can't wait, frowny face. You're sending mixed emotions here. You need your daily dose of Inkay. That's like, it's literally daily dose of internet, but it's just Inkay instead. Alright, I'm gonna get to a decent spot. Probably gonna travel back to the DLC before calling the stream. Inkay, but better. In every way. Oh, it's a Starly. I thought that was a question mark. Got Mienfoo. My cat just smacked me with her tail. Make a stream around Christmas that's just shiny hunting Inkay for a Christmas gift. It's to all my viewers, Merry Christmas, and Inkay. Ugh. Should do a playthrough only using Inkay. That wouldn't end well. The playthrough would never start. Alright. The stream didn't start off too well. It took us about an hour to get a Porygon. And then we've redeemed ourselves with Slowpoke. Then the Skarmory. And then, finally Psyduck. Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, yup. Happy Kwanzaa. Fake. Yeah, this is just, I just dressed up this Inkay. Alright, yeah, but that's where I'm gonna call the stream, guys. It is almost 1 in the morning for me. Thank you for showing up, chatting with me. Not the craziest shiny stream, but we had some good laughs along the way, and I think that's what counts. Next stream, as I said, is going to be Wednesday, and as you guys so eloquently begged for, there will be a shiny Inkay hunt. It's okay, it'll be Wednesday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping by. This is Let's Go 115 signing out. Peace. Good night, everybody.